Hi, welcome ASA and AAC viewers. In anticipation of us getting Airsoft legalised, I've decided to do a review of the non-Airsoft replica. I picked this one up from my local show, Ponderous Show. It's like a miniature ACA. And it's of an M-16, as you can see, by a company called Taidi. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find too much online about Taidi. They do have a couple of extra models. One's an MP5 and the other one's a modified G36. They all have rail systems and they're actually pretty good. They say here made of best material. It actually is. It's pretty well made. Let's open the box for you. Now, as you can see here in the box, you get all your little bits and pieces that would normally come extra with any type of replica you'd get. Considering that a normal airsoft gun can be worth, well, over $1,000 bucks, but the lower end's about a couple hundred. $40 is pretty good for this. Now, of course, you get your base weapon. No stopping it. You could use this for CQB. Get your very important Fluro Tip here, so that people realise that it is just an replica imitation. As you can see here, it says M-16 imitation harmless weapons. So it's actually pretty great. I mean, it is very sturdy. I mean, the only way you're going to bust this is if you really slam it hard to get up against something. You come with several accessories. As you can see here, red dot scope. It slides right on. And it holds steady. There's no wobble. There's nothing wrong with this at all. I mean, it's great. I mean, as you can see, looking down the barrel there, it's got a very nice view down there. Front rail, got your grip. As you can see, just shoved it on there. No wobble at all. And you really do need to apply a lot of pressure to actually take that off. But it sits on there nice and rugged. Very, 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 very good. This is one of the coolest things that comes with this gun. Is an actual torch. So just shove it on the side rail. This is the only accessory which is pretty hard to get on. It's because there's a lack of railing. There's only a very small amount of rail grip. So you just shove it on the front there. I always like to have it like as close to the front as possible. But yeah, the same. You really do need to put a lot of pressure to take this off. But as you can see, switcher on, switcher off. It's great. Stock. Now this is really, really good. Slide the stock on like so. Now the thing with the stock is it's extendable. It's great. I mean, you got your closed, your middle open, and you're fully open. There is a tiny bit of wobble, but it doesn't really matter because I mean, look at it. It's great. I find the most comfortable, settings for this is either just the original closed, as you can see here, nice and steady, or the middle bit. I mean, I suppose if you've got really, really long arms, then the last bit is good to you, but I just find it a lot easier to do either the middle or the closed one. But like I said, I picked this up for $40. Now that is pretty good for any type of replica like this. I mean, it's great. You can see what it's supposed to be an imitation of. It's you can tell it's definitely an M16 compared with an M4. Because if it was an M4, you'd be cut off here when you get the barrel, because the M16 is a bit longer than the M4. And of course, a good replica, battery operated. It makes a nice little sound. Laser sound. Well, that's good because if the cops come up to you and they're like, "Oh, put the gun down," you can just go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, look, put the gun." But yeah, it's great. $40 from a local show. I don't know where you can get these from. I know Amazon have a couple online, Amazon.com. But apart from that, it's a great replica. I mean, it's spot on. As you can see, cocking handle doesn't move, just fit on there. I can't remember what this is for on an M16, but I do remember playing America's Army. You know, the fellow would actually have to push that in before he could fire the weapon. I know it's not a safety, it's something to do with the gas release, if I remember correctly. But it is just an awesome gun. I mean, the batteries are housed in the magazine. Just take that off. 3 AAAs. I did have quite a good use of this for a couple of days. The batteries did end up going low, but I think because, you know, he had already put the batteries in, the guy, that, you know, it had already been sitting there, plus they were really cheap batteries, so I got some energizers in there, and as you can see, working pretty damn well. So yeah, M16 by Taidi, very good replica. I wish I could buy some more. I'd have some fun with my friends out in the backyard. So yeah, that's my review for this replica today, and hopefully I'll be doing this for real when Airsoft gets legalized. Catch you all later.